After we created the work area, we can go back to the notifications and create a new notification. A notification about the work area on a sensor. Let's suppose that it is this one, asset 738. So, I click on notifications. Then add. I select sensor. Then asset, I select the one with 738 ending. Then sensor, I select ADL. Wider than. So, let's keep in mind that the work area is active on 3 levels. Level 0, Level 1, Level 2. Level 0 identifies a no fix. That is, the GPS is not working, or it is disconnected, or it is damaged, or it is simply in a bad position, maybe in a part covered with photovoltaic panels inside the company, or inside a refrigerator cell. It can happen. So, level 0 is not fixed, the sensor can't get the position, so it is not available. Of course, since we can't get the position, we can't block it, so we don't consider level 0. Level 1, then value 1, means that we are inside the work area, and we can determine it only because we have fixed the position. Then, level 1 is when the GPS signal is present, and I am inside the work area. As for level 2, it is relative to the fixed position. I know where I am, and I am out of the work area, so the correct setting for the work area will be 1, so when greater than 1, that is immediately after 1, that is 2. We can set the timer, for example, at 10 seconds, because it could be a temporary interruption of the signal, then only after 10 seconds. Only as soon as the alarm is verified, or as long as the alarm is active, that is, keeping the alarm as long as it is active. This is fine if there is also an inhibition, but normally we tend to allow the dealer to inhibit a function or slow down the vehicle, because he tests directly on the hardware. So, as soon as the alarm is verified, we only want a web or email notification. When the key is inserted, when it is ongoing, when it is off, when the power is not activated. Is it okay to activate them all? Attention, because no power, especially no power, the GPS activates randomly to preserve the battery. For example, every hour, it goes from one fix, because it was off, to a fix. When this happens, the position could be more imprecise, because the GPS position is a mathematical calculation from several satellites. So, if a satellite makes a slight mistake, that is our first indicative position. However, as soon as the other satellites are connected, immediately after that, the mathematical calculation is re-elaborated, based on the other satellites, and we have a more precise position. Consider that normally the minimum precision is about 5 meters, so you create a work area and actually work in a wider area so as not to fall into the inaccuracies of the GPS. Then, update the device? There is no need to update. Then active. And I want the email, and we put the email address. And save. In this case, every time there is an exit from the work area, we will have a generation of an email with the exit from the work area and the position. This can be useful in the event of a night theft. The device detects the movement, then the GPS activates, gets the position, and it communicates that it is out of the work area. At that point, we are not interested in the inaccuracy of 5, 10, 15 meters, because probably the vehicle is already far away.